Jurgen, have you had a chance to let the intensity die down a little?
I had already 560 interviews, it feels like. So yes, I had the chance and I had to. But I enjoyed the game a lot, to be honest. Of course, I would have preferred that we are 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 up in like after 60, 70 minutes, what would have been possible. That would have been good for my nerves or whatever, but we were completely in the game. The boys were completely in the game. I think for 70 minutes, 75 minutes, we were the clear better side. Played sensational football, could have scored more, scored a wonderful goal after set piece. I have to say, Pete Kravitz and our analysts who are doing this, making these proposals for set pieces, do an incredible job, just sensational. And that's good. Scored this goal. Could have scored more, maybe should have scored more, didn't do that. Last 10 minutes of the first half, yeah, concentration level dropped a little bit. That's too much then for United. They come back, and then in the game, second half it was similar. We came out of the block like, wow, exactly like you want to do. Created chances, unbelievable, super football against such a defensive organization. Is so difficult, and we did so well. I really loved that. But we know we are not in a business only since yesterday. We know that then they come back, and they did. In these moments, we had to defend more with big heart and passion than with always a perfect organization. But the boys showed, thanks. We will use a lot of things for us and for the academy. Situations where we lose the ball and 4 players chase that one guy in a different shirt. I love that. So that was absolutely highest level. But of course, at the end, still they could have. They had a few shots on target, but Ali was there, and we scored a second goal. So big relief in that moment, and all good.
Is it inevitable and only human that at some stage in a game, the way that your team plays with that intensity, that there will be a little bit of a lull at some point?
I don't think so. So I really don't think it's physical, to be honest. We had now the second week. We had the second week with normal training, which was really important for us. Not only for this game today or for the other games, so it was really important for us for the rest of the season because we could do things higher intensity, longer, which will give us or push us on a different energy level for 100%. You don't get the benefit of harder training, not always in the first game. It's very often in the second, third, fourth game. That's how it is. So we had 2 games where we had to go through. Unfortunately, one of them was against Tottenham, the other one United. That's how it is. From now on, we have again the 3-day rhythm. That's what, or even less or so, I don't know. So it's tough period, of course, coming up. So I understand that sometimes the concentration level drops slightly. When I was younger, I 100% would have gone for the boys like crazy, but even I got calmer in the past few years. And so you have to go through these periods, and we go through, and then in a moment when we get back on track, pretty much we become immediately dominant again, and I really like the football we play. I like the atmosphere. The boys create on the pitch, the crowd creates on the stand, so that all together is pretty good.
It's great to see and hear the enjoyment that your team clearly gives you. They clearly continue to impress you. Do they surprise you, even though you've got them prepared, you've done that, but do they surprise you, the levels that they continue to maintain?
To be honest, not really. So we had what is today? Sunday, so the -2 session was Friday. Exceptional. Thursday as well. Exceptional sessions against the kids. If you want, 11-11, tactical stuff was exceptional. So the boys go like crazy even in these moments. So no, it doesn't surprise me. But of course, the consistency. I don't take it for granted, but because I see them during the week, I'm not surprised.